All right, and the SIR stir continues. Opposition trains its guns at the centre stages. The SIR protests in the Parliament complex, something that they said that they would be doing. The time for which was about 10:30. We are seeing this opposition protest continue over the SIR issue and the issue of BLO deaths. We heard the reactions that are coming in as well. These are the live visuals that we are getting right now. The banners there saying "Stop SIR." The opposition out there in protest saying stop SIR. You can see the large banners there that they are holding. This is the second day of the winter session of the Parliament. A stormy first day that we saw yesterday. Parliament had been adjourned for 11 a.m. today, and now we are seeing this protest play out. For more on this, we have with us Pallavi Ghosh as well. Thank you so much for joining us, Pallavi. Of course, the opposition, she is bringing us what is happening there on the ground. Let's listen to this report.
Well, right behind me, you can already see that the protests have begun as far as the SIR issue is concerned. The entire Congress party has also gathered here. The Congress has also appealed to the opposition parties that they should join in. The government remains very adamant about the fact that you also have to give us time. You don't need to dictate to us. There are many other issues which are on the agenda which also need to be taken up. So there is no commitment as to a particular date which has been given, but all options are open. However, as far as the opposition parties go, they are insisting that this is not the way to go. You have to have an immediate discussion on the SIR issue. So this is a big protest where you are seeing with posters where they're talking about SIR is fraud. They're talking about the backwards Dalits and the minorities also being denied their right to vote. But you know what is the interesting part is that as of now, we don't see anyone from the Trinamool Congress or the Samajwadi Party. But if there has been one issue which has more or less managed to keep most of the opposition parties together, at least inside the Parliament, has been this on the SIR issue.
All right, so there you have the ground report by Pallavi Ghosh, a display of dissent, members of opposition rallying against the special intensive revision of electoral rolls. They've organized this demonstration outside of the Parliament on the Makar Dwar on the second day of the winter session after a rather stormy first day. They demand a comprehensive debate on voter rights. You can see the banners there that they're holding Stop SIR. Opposition MPs are continuing their protests against the ongoing special intensive revision of the electoral roll as the Parliament geared up for the second day, which is now underway. They are protesting outside of the Makar Dwar of the Parliament. Even on the first day, what we saw, here's a quick recap of that as well, of the winter session. The Lok Sabha witnessed several adjournments till noon, 2 p.m. and later for the day as opposition members insisted on discussing the SIR exercise ongoing in 12 states and union territories. For more on this, we also had this report by Aman Sharma. Let's listen to this.
So behind me, you can see the big opposition protest happening on the second day of the Parliament session. You can see Sonia Gandhi, you can see Rahul Gandhi, Priyanka Gandhi Vadra, Mallikarjun Kharge, the Congress president also there. And this is the big Congress protest today. Rahul Gandhi and Sonia Gandhi clearly wanting to keep the focus of this Parliament session on the SIR issue. Even after the Bihar debacle, where the Congress was reduced to just 6 seats, the Congress party, and especially Rahul Gandhi, is not giving up on the SIR issue. They are demanding a discussion on the SIR on the floor of the Parliament, something on which the entire monsoon session of Parliament was washed out. But still, in this winter session of Parliament, what the government is asking and what the Congress is asking from the government rather is a full discussion on the SIR issue. Will it happen? Will the government soften its stand? Will a larger discussion on electoral reforms be held? Remains to be seen. There are still some days to go for the winter session, at least till the end of next week. But as you can see behind me, these are big protests. This Stop SIR, Stop Vote Chori. SIR is fraud. You can see there Congress leaders holding backward Dalit and minority votes are not disposable. That is what the big charge of the government is. That SIR is a fraud and a vote chori. The government saying that all this has got exposed during the Bihar elections where SIR was not even an issue on the ground. Aman Sharma for CNN News 18.